know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you.
What up, YouTube? We back with another video, man. Hey, we gonna mess with this trunk again today. I know I kind of get off track, man. I be all over the place, but we back on the trunk today. The first time I came at y'all with the trunk build, I had just did the floor. So now I done kind of mapped everything out how I want it. I went and got me some birch plywood. I was gonna go with a thicker. I was gonna go with like a 1/2 inch, but I went with the 1/4 inch. That way it's a little bit more flexible and it's lighter. So I think that'll be easier to work with. So I'm going with the, like I said, 1/4 inch birch plywood. That's gonna be for my sides, the front of the trunk, the part right here where the trunk latch at, and we're gonna go from there, man. I kind of got everything laid out. I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on. But if you're here for the first time, if you've been here for a minute and you haven't subscribed, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm dropping these videos, man. Let's get on into it. All right, Gbody fam. So this is what we got, man. This is where we at so far. I know it might be looking like a whole lot of nothing right now, but it's a process. We're gonna get there. This is my first time doing this. Really, this is the only piece that I don't have mapped out, but I can just use that side when I do my cutting and everything. I was able to get this piece flatter like I wanted. What I did was cut out that section that had that hump in it. I cut out the section in the wood. I didn't cut out the hump. I cut out the section in the wood. So you can't see that right now because it's behind this panel. So I got my side panels. I got the front panel here mapped out with the cuts for the hinges, and I got my left, and then I got the back piece here. So hey, we looking good, man. And what I want to do, actually, what we probably gonna do after we get done with this one, we're gonna go ahead and work on my son's jump for his cutlass, because while everything is fresh in my mind, I want to go ahead and do it. So he gonna have pretty much the same setup. Maybe some of the measurements may be a little bit off. Yeah, I know all Gbodies is Gbodies, but also all Gbodies are a little bit different. So, but at least we'll have a starting point. Shoot, went to Harbor Freight, man. Went on ahead and picked up me a router. What's up now? Yep, picked up a router from Harbor Freight. I got it all out the box now, man. I don't even know how to put this thing together, so I'm gonna have to read the instructions. But I'm doing stuff that I don't really need to do right now. I'm not ready for the router part. But I did go to Harbor Freight, picked up me a router. It was like $29 or so. I had my jigsaw, which been coming in handy, and then this is the wood that I'm using. This is 1/4 inch birch plywood. As you can see, it's flexible, so it's not heavy, it's sturdy but flexible. Picked this up for some supports. I might have to get something different. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I picked this up out the scrap section. That's why I got the little purple paint on it. Hey man, y'all check out that scrap section at y'all Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff, man. Sometimes you can find stuff over there that's a lot cheaper, because this stuff was like 70% off. They didn't have a lot over there though, so this is all I saw that I could use. But yeah, so we got this birch plywood. This is the plywood that I use for the floor, which in car films I think we're gonna go with a not as thick. So this is 3/4 inch. So we're gonna go with a 1/2 inch for the floor in his, and then we're gonna do the 1/4 inch. If this works out good, then we're gonna go do the 1/4 inch on his sides and back. But yeah, this is what we looking like, y'all. We got it mapped out kind of how we want it. The next step in this process is getting the wood cut and get it fitted in there. I'm probably not gonna finish today because this is my first time doing this. I'm still learning, so this video will most likely be over the course of a few days. But whatever I get done, of course I'm gonna update y'all, man. Y'all family, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, man, and then I'm gonna cut y'all back on in a minute. All right, first step done. We got the back panel in there, and now we're working on this side panel. This panel didn't fit how I thought it was gonna fit, so I had to do a little modifications, and I ended up having to add a piece on that side panel right there. So this piece right here got added. So we're gonna keep working with it and see what we come up with, man. It's looking pretty good so far. I do have I'm transparent, like I always tell y'all, man. I do got a little small gap in the middle. I don't know if you can see it in the computer, in the camera screen or whatever, but I got a small gap in the middle there. But don't forget, this still got to be wrapped. So once it get wrapped, that should take up the space for that little small gap that I have right there. And if it don't, I'll make it take up the space because I'm a little particular about stuff, so I want it to be right. But yeah, we about to work on this side panel here, the left panel. Once we get that done, then we're gonna work on the right panel, and then this is the panel that I think gonna give me some problems. But hey, we working, man. We're gonna get there. I haven't got car films out here helping me. He ain't doing that right now, just soaking up the sun. But he trying to get some lessons and some training in so he can be ready to do his. We're gonna be using the same templates for his car. Like I said, it might not work out perfect, but you know what I'm saying, we can make some modifications, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. I'll get back with y'all in a minute after we get this panel cut out and drop it in, test fit it, see how it's gonna be. And we back. We back. All right, we got the back panel done, the driver's side panel done. Man, it was a lot of cutting and testing, but we finally got it pretty much where we wanted it. I'm actually gonna have to end up cutting, like trimming around the edges a little bit more, because I gotta have room for it to be wrapped. So there's a little excess like up around the top and everything, and a little bit on the edge here, but other than that, it's gonna be all right. I don't want to cut too much, so I already learned my lesson with this piece, with that little gap right there. But small thing to a giant, man. We're gonna get that tightened up. I got little strips of some little strips of board here, and like I said, it's gonna, the wrap vinyl or carpet or whatever I go with is gonna take up that space. So I hadn't decided what I want to go with yet. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, man, go ahead and get in the comment section and let me know what type of material you think I should go with. So this is the box material. It's just a regular carpeted speaker box material. In the interior, as you know, I got like the velour type factory material along with the vinyl. I don't know what I'm gonna go with yet though. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a carpeted material or if I want to go with the vinyl, but it is gonna be black, I can tell you that much. I just don't know what I'm gonna go with yet. So just so y'all see, the interior is like this cloth. I'm actually, because I'm working, you know what I'm saying, but it's this cloth, and then on the side is this vinyl here. Kind of pushing toward the vinyl, but I'm not sure yet. I just want something that's gonna, that's gonna look good and last. And just, I also too, I need to make sure I make it to where my speakers don't be sliding around and stuff. So if you know a good way to keep the speakers from sliding around all over the place, man, let me know. I know some people use those L brackets. Some people use Velcro. Let me know whatever worked best for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Help me out. Help a brother out, man. I'm trying to get there. Oh yeah. So with this side panel out, y'all can see what I did right there to make this fit flush. I put this, I just cut it out right there. And I'm gonna go over it with the router, that way that it sit even more flush once I get done. But that's what it's looking like. And this is my line here. I'm gonna cut my hole in there for the compartment. so I can have some storage there. I may be able to have some storage on the outsides of this too, but I don't want anything messing up my quarter panel, so I'm gonna add some like some type of absorbent material there, some thick stuff like this right here. Actually, some stuff like this, maybe a little thicker than that, or add a couple layers of that on each side. So but yeah, y'all let me know, man, what I should wrap this in, and also what I should put down to keep that speaker box from sliding all over the place. But we almost there. We are almost there, man. So today, I think, so I got this panel and this panel done. I think I'm gonna stop with this panel here, because like I said, there's a lot of in and out of the car and marking and cutting and all that. So I'm probably gonna end the video with these 3 panels done, and then next video, hopefully we'll come back and we'll get this done. I think this one is gonna whoop me. I think this one right here gonna whoop me, y'all. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Slow motion, man. We gonna get there by any means necessary, man. All right, y'all. We done. We done for the day. Not fully done. This gonna be a series, man, on this trunk, man. It's gonna be a couple videos. What, this video number 2? So we probably gonna have at least 2 more videos on the trunk. Like I said, for one, we gotta get this piece right here done for when we do the cover for the latch right here. And then we also gotta wrap everything. I still gotta do my hole right there for my you know, for my little spare tire compartment, for me to put a little junk in there or whatever. But it's looking good, man. Like I said, man, once again, I can't not recognize people that's motivated me and inspired me to do stuff, man. Dash's garage, man. He motivated me to get this trunk done, get out here and get my hands dirty, learn some stuff. Shout out to that boy, man. But I think we looking pretty good. Still a little bit of tightening up to do. I got to learn how to use that router, because I got a lot of rough edges on these panels. So I want to learn how to use that router. Actually, first of all, I got to learn how to put the router together, then learn how to use it. I think using it gonna be easier than putting it together. But I need to go around all these edges, get a little bit more, get it smoother. And also, I know I got to take off a little bit extra, because, like I said, I got to have room for when I wrap it. So the little imperfections ain't as bad as you think they are, because it's going to be wrapped anyway. Really, the only imperfection I have is that little space right there. But I think we did a pretty good job, man. Like I said, I still know we got to trim some stuff, because right now it's like a tight fit. I'm also gonna put some little blocks. I closed my trunk already, but with this little stuff right here, I'm gonna cut these into maybe 3 or 4 inch pieces and use them as blocks, so that it can hold up the panel. So I'm gonna put a couple here, maybe 2 on this side, maybe 3 or 4 for the back panel, and then 2 or 3 on that side. That way it'll just hold it up, hold it in place. But yeah, this is where we at, y'all. Hopefully y'all still here watching the video. Hopefully I could have inspired somebody, motivated somebody. Man, I hear that a lot, that I've inspired people, I motivated people to get out there and do some work on their own, instead of waiting on these shops and spending all this money with these shops and these people that's taking your money, your time, and everything, man. There are some good ones out there. This ain't every shop. It is some good shops out there, but I've had issues with shops, and it's just not a good look, man. I just like to get outside, man, and do my own thing, and it makes me appreciate my bill more when I do some work myself. it make me appreciate it more, man. So, you know, you can say, oh, I did that, I did this, I did that. Make me appreciate it more, man. So, without me talking so much, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. Y'all see what we got going on, and we'll be back with another one. It might be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I got a little time on my hands, man. I might be back tomorrow with y'all. I don't know. Depending on what wifey let me do. But anyway, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we dropping these videos. And we out of here. 87MistreSS, boy. Catch y'all on the next one.
Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours.